once you breach the threshold of that doorway, that you're going to have a gun pointed at you.
The last target of the day promises to be the most dangerous. A notorious three-story complex SRT has not been able to shut down. They're known as the real Men in Black.
Get in your car, hold your baby right now.
SWAT teams called in to face America's most violent criminals. Tonight, hit the mean streets of Detroit. America's Motor City is more committed than ever to renewing itself. But for many, it remains a city under siege.
Get out, lay flat, lay flat, lay flat. Oh, we're out here playing.
With a violent crime rate almost 4 times the national average.
You make threats in front of me, I'm gonna arrest you just on that alone.
It's a dangerous beat, but for the one unit tough enough and trained enough for the job, it's a danger they're ready to face head on.
Man, I'm trying to slow everything down and think about what I'm gonna do before I do it. So once that door opened up, I want everything to go in slow motion.
We're gonna roll and hit it!
SRT is hoping to catch the dealer by surprise, but as they approach the house, someone spots them. If the bad guys decide to defend their turf, the officers could become easy targets.
Right here, we gotta move, they see us! Go. We gotta move in the window.
Let's go. Get that window, get that bang out.
Rooster knows he's only got seconds. But if someone's waiting behind the door, the flashbang should stun them into submission.
Get down!
The biggest threat, somebody's pointing a gun at you while you're coming in there. And you always think that so that you automatically are conditioned to respond to it.
Moving cautiously through the house, officers apprehend the dealer and 2 associates. They also find a young boy, a reminder of why the SRT constantly trains to make sure their entries are executed as safely as possible.
We're really the support for the rest of the department in those situations to make it safer for our officers that are doing general enforcement.
If we had to port this window, can we do it from the ground? My name is Lee Smith. I've been on SRT for about 7 years. Rooster is a nickname that I got back when I used to ride motorcycles. I used to do a lot of racing, and somehow I picked up the nickname Rooster, and it's kind of stuck with me.
Rooster is almost always one of the first through the door, and he likes it that way.
If you're an adrenaline junkie, or you know what I mean, you know, people who jump out of airplanes and climb mountains, it's the same rush that we get when we get a call out. Can you get to it from the porch? Yeah. You can't, either or.
Rooster is dedicated to this mission. The suspected drug house is right next to his old high school where he played on the football team. For years, cops have had their eye on the alleged dealer who operates out of this house. But he's cocky and clever and has always managed to cover his tracks. But what really concerns SRT is the woman's husband, a hardened criminal with multiple felony convictions, including a murder charge.
He has an extensive CCH. He just got off of parole for drug violations. He was originally charged with murder too, and was sentenced to manslaughter.
Once you breach the threshold of that doorway, that you're going to have a gun pointing at you.
And that's not the only complication. Anytime the SRT tries to clean up a community, their first priority is the innocent people who live there. Gunfire could erupt from the house at any moment. But Sherlock's soft entry gamble pays off.
Open the door!
The suspected identity thief obeys his command and unbolts the door. All his timing and strategy, no one was hurt.
This is what we were hoping for. So, got our man, and this is a good hit. Porsche is going to come down on us.
Despite the entry problems, the hit delivers the goods. SRT gets their man, along with 2 other subjects.
So there we purchased some nickel rocks, $20 rocks, and $5 packs of heroin.
Fresh information indicates Tank may be preparing to move. Holm decides it's time to strike.
Let's load up. There's somebody in the house. They're still selling.
Police, search warrant! Police, get on the ground!
Detroit is a thriving city with a glorious past and a hopeful future. But drug dealers and addicts have turned some neighborhoods into war zones.
Adam Charles.
My mind is going in slow motion so that I can make sure I can see and think and do everything that I need to do appropriately.
This is all very preliminary on a random Saturday afternoon.
We just see them on a roll.
Cross the fingers.
A major haul and a major supplier in custody with enough evidence to lock him away for years.
Criminals beware! Police have a new way to stop you in your tracks. This new weapon is designed to catch criminals without killing them. Police will carry these guns along with their regular weapons. Local 4's Ariel Snipes is in Westland with more on this non-lethal alternative.
Like this man walking out of a house with a gun. They shoot him, but don't kill him. That's because he was shot with a beanbag going at least 100 miles an hour, and it only knocks him down.
Drop the weapon, I'll shoot you with a beanbag.
The Wayne County Sheriff's Department is now equipped to use non-lethal force with this shotgun that uses beanbags. They know the difference from the regular rifle because the beanbag gun has a bright orange stock. This weapon can stop criminals in their tracks and not kill them. Deputies must go through extensive training, so when they do shoot the weapon, it won't become deadly.
As in the military, each team member goes by a call sign. Lieutenant Holm is Sherlock.
Rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Chopper.
We used to be around helicopters.
Yeah, totally boom. We hit the doors. The ram makes a little bit of a sound.
Lieutenant Holm gives final assignments